Hello everyone and welcome to my second vlog of the Wastewater Show, and in this video I will be briefly discussing the Lisbon Charter. So the Lisbon Charter is an international framework of good practice for public policy and regulation in drinking water supply, sanitation and wastewater management services. In 2015, during the 7th World Water Forum, 85 governments signed the Lisbon Charter. This framework is aimed at providing help towards governments to better understand their specific challenges and make informed decisions on water policy and regulation. Most importantly, the Lisbon Charter is looking into the transformation in this policy and regulation of water services to provide and meet future challenges, which I believe is a very significant matter. The Charter has embedded a number of principles that will offer a practical way for delivering improved wastewater engineering practice. So these principles are effective water supply, sanitation and wastewater management, make a positive contribution for sustainable development. Secondly, the provision of services should ensure accountability and transparency. Thirdly, the economies of services provision should be framed by long-term infrastructure investments and cost recovery instruments. Fourthly, service provision should take into account the financial, social and environmental aspects of all water resources. Lastly, effective services provision relies upon the collective actions of interdependent stakeholders. The Charter talks about a number of stakeholders such as governments, consumers and service providers and their respective responsibilities. You can read all about them in the link that I've provided in my blog. But for now, I want to finally highlight a very important aspect that the Charter talks about. And that is, what do we need for effective regulatory frameworks? So, in order for it to be effective, we must consider international guidance, best available science, and local circumstances to ensure a robust and appropriate instrument for regulation. From that statement, I personally understood it in a way which means that we must consider the continuous development of wastewater engineering practices in order to update regulation in the appropriate manner. So please let me know about your opinions on international regulatory frameworks. Should we be looking into developing a framework that is adopted on the global scale rather than the local scale? So I'll be looking forward to those opinions and I'll see you next time.